Well, here we are with a much awaited patch that can do no wrong, otherwise known as patch 2.0, and boy oh boy, how wrong have we been so far, at least to me in my anticipation of this. It is yet another shocker. Now this episode will just be me complaining. We'll be playing a bit more. Seems like lots of you guys were a bit cranky at me not playing in the last episode, just talking, but we'll be doing some things. And this patch has already managed to piss me off greatly so far, and I'm not the only one. There's more problems that this has caused than solved, and you would have thought with the amount of time that Max has put into the massive 2.0 patch, lots of things would have been changed for the better. Most things have been changed for the worse. You can probably not see any real changes. I've started noticing a lot more of these little SimCity billboard signs around as well, so I guess that might have changed, but there's definitely a lot of problems. Now here we are in Two-Door Isle, which is where most of the changes in the patch will probably be affecting us. So let's start off with the Sci-Fi Casino. So what we've got to do first off is we're going to have to delete that. Now I've only got $750,000, not $7.5 million. And it's already stuffed up on me because I supposedly sent in 2 million simoleons, but clearly it only sent in 680,000. I have no idea why that happens, and it's incredibly annoying. They've literally stolen money from me. Literally game time stolen from me, which is just so wrong. But let's start off. So to get the casino supposed upgrades to be working, you're gonna have to delete it, and then you're gonna have to replace it again. Now, in the time that we haven't been playing SimCity, in that 2 or 3 weeks that I stopped, there was some DLC announced between, I think, Oral-B and Crest, which are paste, maybe even toothbrush companies. That would make sense as well. A bit like Gillette with their razors and the thing that holds the razors. What is that called? Aren't I a bit of an idiot? The handle. But yeah, Crest and Oral-B. The best thing about them is that not only are they offering absolutely idiotic statues that do absolutely nothing here, they're also offering codes to SimCity Social. And for all you guys that don't know, SimCity Social will be shutting off its servers in June or July. So you're only going to be able to get like 30 or 45 days of gameplay before the servers shut off. And you have to think most of these Facebook games are like pay to win type of models, or pay for upgrades or whatever. So all those people that paid for the upgrades in the game got screwed over because now they're not going to be able to access them anymore. Anyway, as I said, we should be playing a little bit more. I wouldn't be surprised if EA decided to set up a sponsorship deal with KY Jelly or someone like that, because we're all getting fucked over. But that is another topic for another day. Let's go ahead and place the Sci-Fi Casino right back, and hopefully, see, I wasted literally $120,000 like that, and we don't have money to burn anymore, so we didn't get our $2 million. Now, some other major problems have been, if you place one cultural building, then all of your commercial buildings will turn into hotels. So one cultural building can drastically change your whole city. What I should do is just demolish a lot of this stuff around here. Supposedly, I'm not really sure, was it fire trucks that were going to be only changed, because some people were complaining about police cars also not doing what they were supposed to be doing. But really, I'm definitely going to end this Let's Play with this episode. I won't be continuing it anymore. I think the only real people that... the problem with the gaming industry is that the way it works and the way you get hits, etc., the way you get paid is obviously you want eyeballs watching your content or reading your content or whatever. And one way to get early content, etc., is by well, being nice to everyone, at least nice to the companies, and not calling them out on their crap. And when you get early content, obviously everyone flocks to you and everyone wants to watch your videos. And I'll keep this in line with YouTube, so you have like an early beta footage, you're gonna get a lot more views on that because everyone wants to watch that. So that's why there's probably not as many people just berating EA, etc. I just simply don't give no fuck. They have screwed over this game so immeasurably, it's not even remotely funny. We've also got a rock concert here starting at 8 PM, so that's where all these cars are going. Let's see how we're going. I think this only costs like $30,000 to hold, so it seems like we're going to make a profit. That's good. Another change, this is one of the only actual gameplay additions, is that with the helipad, SimCopter 1, we place that here. Our mayor will supposedly be flying in now by helicopter, so that's new. That's one of the only new features that they've added into patch 2.0, because most of it was supposedly fixing all the bugs. Although, has it done its job? I don't think so. Also, sewage. Supposedly sewage has, at least to the people complaining, in some cities, it's the sewage is almost doubled in their city. And it's completely screwed everything over. And a way that we can check and I can prove that we are playing on patch 2.0 is with the medium density streets. Build one here and build one here. And create an intersection. And there we go. We've got traffic lights. So traffic lights on medium density streets were never really there. So that's something to keep in mind, because it might have clogged up a bit more of your city though. I guess this clogging up though is for good reason. And that would be because people want to go to the rock concert now, although it's not done yet. Not even halfway filled up. One poor medium wealth soul trying to find a mate, no doubt. Can't find any people of his own socio-economic status, so he's going to find some crack whore. Anyways, it's nice to see some buildings rebuilding though over here. But yeah, definitely a mood killer was getting a lot less money, but let's speed things up a little. Check out the casino now. You're hiring now. It doesn't seem like we've got population problems, so hopefully you start working soon. And it's also good because we've got these people at the rock concert. Now they'll be able to go to the sci-fi casino, and I'll get on no road. I want to go over here. And let's get a couple of additions. What do you need for this? Lodging division. Oh, at the casino HQ. All right. Let's get a disco club. That is a perfect fit. I'm quite chuffed at that fit. Okay. And that's it. Got a celebrity stage, which brings in new medium wealth tourists. That brings in low wealth tourists, which we are sort of specializing in. Although not on purpose really, but just out of mere virtue for the sake of doing it. Okay. So the events are active. We're going to get a nice amount of money. And clearly they're seeing Similish. And what are you guys waiting on? Seems like there's lots of traffic over here, so that's a good sign. Now, how's my public transport over here, though? We probably, yeah, we would be able to put in streetcars over here. Let's just go ahead and upgrade the road then. And the one thing that I would have loved is at least being able to save. Oh God, really? That's pretty ridiculous. Being able to save offline on your own computer. Because I don't see how that could possibly break the simulation. Is of course, as we all know now, that everything is being processed on the computer side, on the client, not on EA servers, as they like to say. It's completely untrue, and Rock Paper Shotgun has actually posted a pretty good article about EA's strategy at mitigating the problems that SimCity's caused. They just stay silent about it. They haven't talked much about the problems and haven't addressed them. It's mainly been, I guess, maybe a couple of developers, especially that Guillaume guy, whatever his name is, who's he's no doubt been working like a monkey at a typewriter, just typing away, just trying to code and code and code. What I need over here is a mass transit streetcar stop. Okay, right in front of that. That should be fantastic. And one over there. Thankfully, people don't need to wait up that long. And we are getting a bit more tourists. 27,000. Why is this not correct? Oh, this is. I think this is at the moment, wouldn't it be? And then this is for the whole day. Okay. I'm assuming that's what it is. Or the past 24 hours at least. So that's okay. Our money is, well, the amount that we're using per hour is weird. It's going up and down. Pretty crazy. And leaving this town full of death. How can you possibly leave a town when this is like a special building? We're making losses over here. Let's check out what we need to specialize in gambling. Need 100,000 daily profit. All right, we've also closed all this. I do have the money now. So the thing is, like, I've literally lost a good $2 or so million just by doing trading in it, not appearing in my city. And you literally, if you've run out of money and you can't take out any loans or anything, then you're screwed. There's not a damn thing that you can do. So you've pretty much lost your whole city, which is completely unacceptable. Completely. See, and this will be the last episode, which definitely does make me quite sad. But the only reason I'd continue playing is because this gets viewed a lot. Of course, it's always nice getting views because you get paid per view. So that's always nice. But of course, I'm not liking the game, and I personally absolutely hate what EA and Maxis have done to it. And I have no interest in fluffing their feathers and trying to make them be happy about what they've done, because they've screwed up big time, and I don't really care about getting any inside trailers or whatever, being able to post gameplay footage of their games. Personally, I say pirate away, folks, to any game that is, well, I guess it's not on their servers or whatever, that they're not hosting and doing all that stuff with. At least now we're making a bit of money over here. Well, that'll pick up, no doubt, and we're still losing money. I'm not really too fussed. Now, there's this city, and we've also got Giovanni Woods. Now, Giovanni Woods, to me, has been affected much more negatively than Tudor Isle. Because Tudor Isle had all the casinos, all the touristy stuff, which was going to be changed. Whereas Giovanni Woods, they've definitely done something really weird. And if this problem persists now, I had a massive traffic problem when I was playing like for a good 5 or so minutes just to see if everything was working with the mod, and I tried to get some, or the patch, and I tried to get some money into Tudor Isle. I ran into a couple of problems. Actually, I might be, oh, it doesn't show up your recent transactions. But see, monthly transactions, $2.5 million. So it's clear that I have been sending money to and fro, but it's just magically disappeared. And last I checked, we aren't getting taxed on the money we send. It's just, we lost literally more than half of the money I sent, which is incredibly annoying. Let's go ahead and speed things up a little. How are you guys going? Okay, I have told this, and of course the global market's still not working. Nothing's really working as advertised. I mean, the one thing that's good that they've done is implemented cheater mode back on, so at least things can go a little bit quicker. So yeah, I'm exporting plastics so I can make a bit of money, and we have a lot of that. Now coming in, there shouldn't be too much of a problem. It's when we have people going out of here, because as you can see, we've still lost Pyongyang, but it's almost as if the game still thinks like the whole civilization there is still alive and well. So, you guys remember there was that little truck or car that was stuck over here. I think it was a trading vehicle. There it is. It's got the plastic, that's what it is. And what's going to happen now is the render distance is, I guess, a little bit too far still. But I'm pretty sure as time goes on, the cars will start clogging up, and then they'll start clogging up all the way through to my city, because that one vehicle that's stuck. Like, this guy is literally holding everybody up. Seems like there's a couple of these guys here. If there's a couple of dots. There we go. We can start seeing it back up. And it'll just get worse and worse and worse. So the one thing that I'm thinking I could maybe do is delete this trade depot and then replace it. But I just wanted to see how bad this traffic jam will get, because when I was playing just for 5 minutes, what happened is that they kept on backing up. They went all through to my city. And then the screwed up the whole city itself. Which, the wound gets deeper and deeper. They're just yanking the knife out and about. So losing lots of money here, and I'm pretty much sending all my money from Tosca Cliffs because that's where we are making money, and who knows what's really supposed to be happening. I've got a good amount of money here. Yeah, they're all plastic trucks, aren't they? Interesting. Where's this guy? This plastic truck over here is... Alright, he's going to the recycling center and then he's depositing it back over here. Still got a bit of space of plastic though. That's nice. Are they backing up? It's not that bad yet. But they'll be stuck here forever, so we might as well just try this. Deletes. Okay. That definitely hurt to do, but it's got to be done, and, well, let's go ahead and try it one more time. Let's go trade depot over here. We'll need to delete this. Okay, we don't see those vehicles there. We need to delete something over here. Whatever. Let's get a couple of garages. And plastics. Hurrah for wasting money. That's still $90,000 a day, and that's just from the recycling center. So I'm quite chuffed about that. Now, no, that hasn't deleted these vehicles. Because they're like, I guess, on EA's client server side. Anyway, we should go back to looking at this city. There's not really much to look at anymore. Really, the game's definitely fizzled way out. It had a bright, shiny veneer surface, but when you look further down, it's all, I guess, really ugly and dirty inside. It's not functioning as well as it could be. This is kind of new. These lights, I don't remember these lights being up on top. What else has changed? So they've changed the roads. Now there's a lot more traffic lights, although you'd expect them here next to the avenue. But over here. No, there's none over here. Over here there are there. The red lights don't last long. You pretty much just stop and go. Oh, that was quick. It's interesting how the traffic lights work. It's not like they're timed at certain intervals. They just happen randomly almost. And the cars just follow. Which wouldn't surprise me, of course. Now, over here at the mayor's mansion, I've deleted a couple of buildings that I have an eye around here. Right. But because what we've got over here is, don't we have like these special garages with all these vehicles? We got the Simcopter one. There we go, the sports car garage. So we should be able to see. And hear some gunshots around. That's not good. You'll be able to see our mayor, Arsenal Roberts, drive around in a sports car or in the helicopter. If I get and place another one over here. We'll place it on the front lawn and just dirty it up. How about we just demolish this massive building? That's not a good idea, is it? What is this? That's just crap. Let's get that out of the way. It's like a bit of industrial waste. Yeah, that is industrial waste. Where is industry around? What are they doing? They're dumping their rubbish. Oh, right. Oh, okay. I must have been real bored or something and just wanted some industry over here. That sounds a lot like me. You have water problems. That is the water pollution. Alright, well, let's go check that out, actually. It's not all that bad over here, actually. It seems like it's, well, I guess the blue's covering up, isn't it? You can't... That's weird. I said, wait, it's clean water over here. Alright, it's just this one. Okay. It's funny how the, water works, though. is like perfectly clean here, and then it's perfectly polluted there. That's a lot of water agents though. But I think time is running out on the series. I'll be keeping an eye out on SimCity though. I definitely wouldn't recommend anyone to buy it unless, of course, you're crazy or maybe there's a massive sale or anything. But of course, you can't pirate the game. And until you can, I'd recommend people not to play it. I mean, hopefully you've enjoyed watching me struggle, but I don't want to continue. These lights are flashing. Hopefully that means we're coming in. No, I don't see any helicopter though. But yes, there's not really much for me to do here, apart from bitch and moan and complain, because it is incredibly infuriating what's been happening with SimCity, and it should not be forgotten. I know EA and Maxis definitely want to keep this under wraps, I guess, all the negative press about it, but it's definitely got to be kept up because it is completely unacceptable. Of course, I'm sure most of you are sick and tired of me being absolutely negative about the game, and so henceforth we will not be playing any more of it. I'll be doing maybe a couple of episodes here and there after a major patch and just having a brief overview. Probably not a let's play video though, but hope you guys have enjoyed. I've definitely enjoyed Kong Yang's firefighters volunteer to help. Well, isn't that just comforting? Invisible ghost firefighters. And it's definitely been a interesting let's play to do because there's been a lot of channels that have grown massively through SimCity, and I was one of them that grew. I've never had more channel growth through SimCity. Definitely a game that I've looked forward to for a long time, although, of course, disappointment reigned and rained the day. Ruined the parade, so to speak. And, well, yeah, now I'm just dragging it on. Feeling very sad. But until next time, guys, we'll be playing some other games with more Let's Plays. So hopefully you're enjoying watching them. But if not, feel free to unsubscribe, of course. But until then, I'll see you guys later.